Hey everyone, welcome back to HoopsHype. I'm Ciro Seo, and today we're talking about one of the most debated topics every NBA season, All-Star Snubs. While the 24-25 season wasn't the most egregious for snubs, the league's depth meant some incredible talent still got overlooked. Let's dive in and give them their flowers. Hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this. For the third straight year, Sabonis led the league in rebounds while posting a career high in points, yet he was snubbed again. A Diet Jokic with elite playmaking and scoring, his defense might be holding him back, but a 20-13-7 line on 60% shooting over 3 years deserves more than one All-Star nod. Maybe the East would be kinder to him. Devin Booker's slow start, partly due to Olympic fatigue, hurt his chances. Phoenix's inconsistency didn't help, but since January 7th, he's been on fire, nearly averaging 30 points per game and 7 assists while shooting 49% from the field. The All-Star ship might have sailed, but the All-NBA nod could be in reach. Jared Allen's 14-10 stat line might not jump off the page, but his 70% shooting is insane. Cleveland's strong season has something he can sneak in, and he's still been fantastic, thriving in Kenny Atkinson's system ranking in the 87th percentile in pick and roll efficiency. De'Aaron Fox, San Antonio. Fox's 25-5-6 line wasn't enough for an All-Star nod, marking his second straight snub. Playing in the loaded West doesn't help. If he were in the East, he'd likely have multiple All-Star appearances by now. Tyrese Haliburton. After 2 straight All-Star nods, Haliburton missed out this year. His numbers are down, possibly due to Olympic fatigue, but he looks better lately, shooting over 44% from 3 since January 2nd. Indiana's recent surge suggests he's finding his groove. Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's been elite from 3 this year in the top 10. He's posted 24, 4, and 14, and he was a big part why Chicago didn't bottom out this season. Hopefully with Sacramento, he'll be better. At 33, Kyrie's still one of the best in the league. He's kept Dallas afloat, and they're building around him and Anthony Davis after trading Luka Doncic. Ja Morant, his explosiveness remains. His efficiency from 3 is a little bit questionable, and his advanced stats aren't the best, and it has hurt his case. But Jaren Jackson Jr. has been the best player on the Memphis team this year, but Ja Morant is the star we know he can be. He's just a little rusty. Ja Morant's explosiveness remains, but his efficiency from 3 and advanced stats, barely top 100, have hurt his case. Jaren Jackson Jr. has surpassed him as Memphis' best player this season, but he's still playing like a star, and he's just probably a little rusty from the time off. Injuries and Charlotte's terrible record have overshadowed Ball's 28-5-7 record. He's shooting league average on over 12 threes a game. He's doing something that only Luka, Jokic, and Braun have done. From the All-Star game again, last year he was a guy who was able to get in as an injury replacement, but this year it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Zach LaVine recently got traded from the Eastern Conference to the Western Conference, which didn't help his case, but he's been top 10 from three-point range. He's averaged 24 and 4, and he was a big reason why Chicago wasn't one of the worst teams in the league before they traded him, and he didn't make his 3rd All-Star appearance. Kyrie Irving at 33 still remains one of the league's top guards. He kept Dallas afloat during Luka's absence, which led to them trading for Anthony Davis. I think their record and injuries likely kept them out of the All-Star conversation. Tyrese Maxey's 27-6 line screams All-Star, but the Philadelphia 76ers have been really bad this year, and if the Sixers were better, he'd likely have made it as a reserve or even as a starter, but he didn't, and the Sixers have been a dumpster fire. That's it for the biggest snubs of the 24-25 season. Who do you think deserved a spot? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to read more articles like this, go check out HoopsHype.com.